Hi everybody, it's Nikki from Dutiful Dogs here again. Just a quick one. Wanted to go through thresholds and calmness, and we can kill two birds with one stone here. I'm here at my usual haunt with the four dogs. I've got Mauser in his little rucksack safely there, Mog's in the back, and then Bear, who's shaking the car because she gets very excited, and Katana in the back. So first off, I want calmness before the dogs even come out of the car. So you don't want your dog coming out of your car in an agitated state. So if Bear's whining, she's loading. There's adrenaline there. So even if I just sit and send a couple of text messages for a couple of minutes until she calms down and her body language is calm, that's what I'm going to do. That's what it takes. The second thing is getting the dogs out of the car. Okay, so the car park isn't busy. This is not a busy time of day for where I walk, but there's small prey items here. There's livestock further on up the hill, horses, cows, open fields. So before the dogs can even come out of the car, they have to be calm, they have to be listening to me. They only get their freedom when I decide it. So we have our structured walk first. So this, letting them out of the car, also counts as a threshold. So I'm going to show you how we do that, how we do it calmly. Right, so you're at the back of your car. My dogs are actually secured. There's a couple of hooks on either side of the boot here, and what I do is I tether their leads to them just to be on the safe side, because dogs aren't robots, even if they are really well trained. So before they can come out, I want them sitting nicely and quietly. Katana gets this. Bear is still pushing her luck sometimes. At the moment she's just staring at me because she doesn't understand why. So the way you can do this is using spatial pressure. So I start to open the tailgate. Bear's head's already down. If I lift it and she moves forward, I'm just going to push it towards her. Spatial pressure, she moves back. And there's the sit that I'm looking for. I'm going to lift the tailgate again. Again, I'm not giving verbal commands here. I want the dog to figure it out for themselves. You have to be calm or you're not coming out. Lift the tailgate. Looking around is fine. Moving forward is not. Wait. I need to be able to move away. Ah! So there, she's taking advantage. Good seats. I want her to move back. What am I going to do? Use the tailgate. Get into her space. Stress yawn there from Katana. Wait. No. And I'm not using the e-collar, or they haven't got prong collars on, but I'm not using any tools here to give corrections. I'm just using spatial pressure. I'm training the dogs. I'm teaching the dogs the way, good plats, the way that I was taught to train dogs. I don't need tools. Yes, I can give a correction, but we can go through this. She is going to learn that if she keeps getting up and trying to get out of the car, all that happens is that the tailgate gets shut, she doesn't come out, she doesn't get to play. So now what I'm looking for is a calm exit from the car. You see how she hears the change in my voice? Seats. Bear. Good. Wait. Fouillet. Seats. Good seats. So now what we have is I've unclipped the leads from the hooks on either side of the car. I still want them to wait. So the leashes are nice and loose. I'm not giving any leash pressure here. Okay, you can see Katana's used to this. She's been through this for years and years and years. Bear's slightly newer to all of this. And she's still a puppy, so she's still got that eagerness. I don't want to knock it out of her. I don't need to give her a correction. She's not putting me in any danger. So I'm going to swap hands here because she hears my voice. You can hear the change in my tone. There's a cue. Good, wait. So when I call them down from the tailgate is when they come out of the car nicely and calmly. Off easy. Good, off. Seats. Very nice. Seats. Okay, you've got the leash cord. So that's what I'm looking for. It's a nice calm exit from the car. And sit and wait for me. and we're not going to go running off. The exit is down there. I want my dogs secure. Dogs have to be on leashes in this car park, but there are people who come through, particularly from up there in the meadow, and they bring their dogs down and they leave them off leash, so then we have problems. So that's what you're looking for. This is, it may not be a doorway, it may not be a curb, but it is a threshold. So that's what you want to be doing with your dogs. Take your time, be patient, and don't look at the state of the interior of my car.